What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my goodness, we are doing something fun. We are going to play a deck that is called Jaina Randmore. She's not super random. Let's take a look at the deck here. It's just, let me turn up the volume of my own ears because I can just hear myself talking. I hate it. Jaina Randmore. So it's a bit random, but it's mostly just spells. So, Forbidden Flame, spend all your mana, deal that much to a minion. That's awesome. Arcane Missiles, Ice Lance, Mirror, bup. So we got that to synergize with our spells. We got that helps our spells. Get more card draw. I think I added that in. I think I added in a second one, maybe? Because card draw was kind of scarce. This one gives you a random minion of the same cost. Okay, this one gives you a card back eventually. Like, it shuffles it into your deck, right? So that's kind of random. I don't know. Freeze Mage is always annoying. This way we don't die. Attacks random enemies. That attacks random enemies. This adds a random spell. Cone of Cold. It's just more freeze. Polymorph just because it's a spell. Whenever we cast it, freezes a random minion. This one plays a random 5-cost spell. 5 cost or less spell. Destroys a random minion. Gives us random minions when we cast spells. That's why we're doing all spells. Blizzard. I don't know. Whatever. Random 3-cost minion gets summoned, board wipe, deal 8 damage. I feel like this is just going to confuse people, especially if we have a bunch of stuff on the board. Gives us random spells, and it's just Cthulhu. Does damage to random things. I don't know, I feel like that's legit. We were almost in casual. I was trying to get some quests done, so I went into casual, where one quest that we'll probably get this time. I think we have some 2... Oh, do we have any minions? We got the spell, we spell whatever. The one person who makes our spells cheaper, but is she 2 cost or 3?
Jaina.
She might be 3 cost. If we, oh yeah, we got the mana worms. We got to play one more 2 or cheaper minion to finish our one quest. We'll keep that just because it's free. Unless we draw a mana worm. Nope.
Hello.
We'll actually hold out on that. I doubt he has charge, so I don't think there's any reason to. Hey, look, it's the board. There it is. Sorcerer's Apprentice is what it's called. Oh. So now we'll definitely play that to defense her some. He could just, I mean, he might have the Halo Mass 230. Halo Mass? Halo Mass? Whatever it is.
That was a mistake.
So, you could have the Shadow Word Pain that would get rid of that person, but we'll hope not. Why isn't this -1? It's so mean. Or could have that. Also deaded. These cost 0, so that would have been nice 1 turn earlier. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Hey, those are fake bubbles. So I got all the bubbles. I feel like something should happen. It's 12-12. Ooh.
Do you hear its call?
There it is, folks.
It was your fault.
Apparently it was my fault, folks. So, we can do that and kill that. Seems good to me. It's just more removal. Next turn, I mean, depends. I guess if he plays a lot, we'll do that. We don't have a whole lot of minions, so... We didn't draw into a lot of our freeze. Probably. I don't want to play that yet. So turn 7, we might. If he floods the board with a few more guys, we'll probably freeze. If he floods it with just one more, we'll do that. Otherwise, I guess, well, we'll definitely do the freeze then. Ooh, 5, that's not enough. We'll do this. So next turn we'll play out Anomalous, because he's fun. He probably thinks it's a duplicate, maybe? I'm just going to draw 2 cards. And that was a turn. Ooh, Polymorph might be good, too. And we could... No, we can't do that yet. We'll just do this. I like that. It's a good sounding card. It unfortunately can't, in one turn, kill his 3/9 that he has now.
A symphony of terror begins.
With 2 or less. Yeah, man, I just don't know about those Cthulhu cards. They just seem like a 7/9. I guess it's an 8/8 for 8 if you balance out the stats, but still it gives you Cthulhu +2/+2 as a battle cry. And if it's dead, it shuffles it back in there. Oh, what?
Well played.
What? Is that really how that interaction should work? So it's Death Rattle. When it dies, it should deal 8 damage, but somehow it dealt damage to... When a friendly minion dies, summon a random minion with the same cost. I don't like that at all. 6, 7, 8, 9. So I guess we'll do this first because we might get something good. That didn't really make much sense, but probably would have made more sense to do that and then ping for 3 on that guy and take him down to 1. But turns out, sometimes you don't think when you're confused about why your Ragnaros died.
My dream ends. Your nightmare
Well, you're a little late.
wanted, dead or alive. None may steal our secrets.
And then Cthulhu comes out and he's like super duper ultra powerful. He's a 15. He's a 15/15, did 15 damage on his way out. Because the dude played cards that were on or above curve. It's like if he can deal 2 damage to me, to face, I'm dead this turn. Yeah. See? See? That's why I kind of think Cthulhu decks are a little bit dumb. But hey, we played that minion that was under here. Hold on, I guess it's Hearthstone G before Death Rattle. Advanced Rulebook. When you have to go to the Advanced Rulebook for Hearthstone, you know you're doing something silly. Known bugs. The minion generated by effigy will always be golden whether the effigy card itself is golden or not. That's interesting. Card is a secret that generates tempo by summoning a new minion after one of them dies. Can be useful for tempo mage, but keep in mind your opponent can play around this card by destroying the lowest cost minion. Advanced rulebook. This is super exciting for you guys. Let's find some effigy stuff here. Effigy. Condition is that the board must be non-full. For example, if you play... Oh, most triggers will queue when an event starts being resolved. So it queues. And if they mean a computer queue, that means first in, first out. Even if their condition is not true at the time, and then check the condition when the trigger starts being resolved. For example, if you play Cult Master followed by Void Caller, put a random demon and Cult Master. Whenever one of your other minions dies, draw a card. And your opponent kills the Void Caller, even if you had no demons in your hand. The Cult Master, so it's not a queue. It goes into a stack. Okay, however, 3 triggers, all secrets, all check their condition twice, both when queuing and when triggering. Different effigies, for example, if you play a Haunted Creeper, summons 2 1/1s followed by a noob ambusher which returns a friendly minion, and then either redemption or effigy, then your opponent kills both those minions simultaneously. During the creeper's death, effigy will queue because the board will be non-full. Then it will decide not to trigger because the board fills up. Conversely, during the noob ambusher's death, redemption effigy will not queue because the board is full, even though if it did queue. Conditions never lie. I don't know. I don't like it. We're going to play one more game with this. I'm going to keep reading. I guess since it uses the word when and not after, so dumb. I was wondering how the effigy is triggered exactly. I was playing Druid against a mage that had 1 health signs Shredder out in the man warm. Swipe.
I must protect the one.
You asked for it.
Ooh, look at all that card draw. Jeez, Pete's, what a great draw. Could have been worse. Do.
Hello.
We'll just keep those.
My thanks.
Are you my master?
Why do you say thanks to me? That's weird. Alright, I'm back. Back. Alright, I think we'll just draw some cards. Seems reasonable to me. Board empty, we'd use our coin to get rid of that thing. After you kill a mad scientist with Battlecry, mirror entity copies your Battlecry minion. Yeah, it could be because I played Effigy before. Because I played Effigy before I threw out the Ominous, that it triggered the Effigy before the Ominous. But I find that I don't know. Obviously, you can tell I've never played Magic the Gathering, but there at least they have like an actual rule book you can sit down and read, and it tells you how you friggin' trigger things. Hearthstone, since it's all hidden in the code, and they go, well, no, everything's so easy. You can just read it and understand it. Yeah, so I play my Effigy, I play my Ominous, and then my Ominous exploded, and it killed my Ragnaros that popped out. Like, okay, well, that was not what I was expecting. He died, so his Death Rattle should have triggered. Alright, because that happens when you die. And then at the end, the thing should go, hey, are we there? What are we doing? So that has a chance. This and a ping might work. But if we get like super lucky, that might just kill him outright. Or we could get almost literally as unlucky as possible. I don't really want to... I guess we can use this. It seems like a waste, though. It probably was not the best play. Do 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 do. Yeah, see, all these people are confused as about like if you kill two things at the same time, which effigy should check. Oh, he's 1/1, right? He's +1/+1. If only we had something that could deal 3 damage. We might as well. Oh, we can get rid of something with 6 health now. All on death, secrets work this way. Okay, hold on. Death Rattle pulled a secret from the deck. Effigy checks if any minions died this round. Oh, this is when people were still talking about... Geez, when did that get changed? When did the, Secret Keeper, Mad Scientist, whatever it was, whichever one pulled the secret. People, we're still talking about that. In all these posts, I just want to know... Yeah, if put into play by Mad Scientist Death Rattle, effigy will not trigger it. I know that was changed. The advanced rulebook, I feel like, did not help me too terribly much. Yeah, currently a comprehensive list of all queuing and triggering conditions in the game does not exist. Yeah, I know. I know, I'm living it every day, dude. So to polymorph or not to polymorph? We can polymorph it and ping, but I feel like... Oh, wait. Deal 6 damage. Because I could have done this all along. Guess I should have attacked with him later, huh? Derp. I decided while I was attacking to not attack this guy and instead do that, and then therefore I missed, what, 1 damage? How much damage did I do? 4? Yeah. 1 damage. So if we're 1 damage off at the end, it's all my fault. Hold on, let me pull that. Make sure this stuff's still working. Okay, cool. Oh no, a swipe to the face? Does he have something that deals... Okay. He's gonna hero power that. How interesting. I feel like that was a good turn for us. So I think we'll just play this guy. Fingers crossed. Why do you show that thing twice? That was nice of it, that it just it shows. So I got 3 more of these in the deck now. I think I only had 1 in there to begin with. This guy looks badass. Look at that Cthulhu-like face he has, which is weird because he's Yogg Saron, right? I guess is Yogg Saron. That's the one that's all whatever, right? It's a good thing we kept that. I mean, we have 2 of them, but it's a good thing we kept it, folks. We almost have enough to do both. Probably should have cleared the 2-2, but you know what? I'm tired if I have to play down friggin' Cthulhu here. This goddamn on... Look at that curve. Just look at it. It's a 15-15. He's played like, what, 3 Cthulhu cards? We're super boned. We'll do this instead.
It's time for a lot of blood.
Okay. I feel like that was I feel like that's what I had to do. We're at 20. He's got a 16-16 Cthulhu coming out, so we're probably boned. I'm going to assume it's in his hand, because I always do. Because somehow it's always in the top half of the deck. Unless it's my deck and that's in the bottom half. I mean, I know we have him already, but when I'm playing a Cthulhu deck. This isn't a Cthulhu deck. This is just a deck that has Cthulhu in it. Told you. Oh, they always have it. Always have it. So we could do that and 6 damage it and freeze it. It freezes a random enemy, so we got a 50-50 chance that it'll freeze it. I'll buy 6 health on it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This time, please. Oh yeah, that's right. I think they said he won't freeze the same thing again. So I was pretty much guaranteed that it would work that time. So that's 6, 7, 8. That's not enough to kill Cthulhu. But at least we won't die. Definitely not enough to kill Cthulhu now. If only we had more spells. I need to make that. I opened up those packs. I said I was gonna build that whatchamacallit at some point in time. So we're probably going to die to a Cthulhu deck again. What a surprise! Cthulhu decks. Cthulhu and Hunter decks, which I realized is basically literally the entire meta. I did that in the wrong order.
Well played. Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Does this guy not know how this works? Boom! We are still in it. Thank you, Yogg Saron. We don't have Yogg Saron, but we have a servant. We got 3 of them. Well, we have 4, maybe 5. I don't remember if I had 2 in this deck to begin with, but we ended up with at least 4. I'll tell you what, I'm glad he sent some of his servants over here. They've been great. They've been tidying up the place. They've been giving me spells when I need them. It's been fantastic. It's been phenomenal. Totally phenomenal. Oh my goodness, that happened. Okay, so as soon as he plays something, I get 2 of them, and we played, what, effigy as well, so we get another 5 cost. That's good. He blew his Cthulhu. Man, he thought he had us. He played that out of order. He must have thought we didn't have a whatever it was, the not die one, because he could have hit us with Cthulhu first. And we would have been down to like 1 or 2 health, and that would have been very bad for us. Yes, card draw.
Your magic shall not save you.
No, card draw. Well, I mean, we gotta kill stuff. I feel like this has to come out, right?
Chaos beckons.
Yes. Okay, so he can obviously kill Amalus, which is now bad. This is effigy, right? I didn't friggin' think about that again. Although effigy was up first. This will be a good test. If he kills Amalus and effigy triggers, we'll see how that works. But yeah, he seems to... Did he, like, run out of cards or something? I don't know what this guy... I don't know what happened to this guy. So we got 12 on the board. We can do 13 each turn. He can gain 1 health each turn. Which might be enough to beat us, because I don't know how much healing we have. Dude, we might win this one. I don't know what 4 cards he has, but for some reason he's not playing them. Or 3 cards. I don't know what they are. It's bad that he only has that guy out. 8. Okay, so hold on. So we got, what did I say? We got 12, 13. He's got 15.
We're gonna be rich.
Hey, look at that, Reno Jackson. Now this is dangerous. I'm gonna attack first. I almost feel like I shouldn't do this. There's such a good chance that it's gonna backfire. But you only live once, folks. It's a bear trap. That works for me. That works. That's a good play for us. It's a good one for us. Oh, this one's not golden. This must have been the other one. So we had 5. We've played 3. So we got 2 more in here. 11 cards to go. We got two more servants waiting to pop up. I mean, if he kills that 8/6, it's actually kind of bad for us at this point. Okay, he's whittling us down. He probably has another swipe, right? I assume that's what that is.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Yep. No, it triggered first again. What the fuck?
Time waits for no one. Spectacular.
Amazing.
Well, there goes my board. So dumb. Why is this stupid death rattle trigger after that bullshit? It's so stupid.
Dead or alive.
More card draw. Hey. Yeah, that helps. I assume we're dead. I assume he has claw or bite or swipe or another Cthulhu or... Is it to a minion? No, just deal 2 damage. You could have hit us in our face with it. And then hit us in the face with that. We were dead this turn. And then we didn't die. Isn't that amazing? So we're at 3. The guy decided not to kill us because he's having a good time. He's here to see what our deck has. Apparently. Dude, I like how he's still whittling us down. He's like, look, I'm not gonna let you get away that easily, dude.
Taste the mana.
Interesting. So we're down to 1 this turn, but we have 6, 7, 8, until we get 12, 14. So we have lethal on the board. Unless he can heal. Or unless he can kill us this turn. I mean, we should have been dead like 4 turns ago.
Well played.
I assume we're finally dead. Does he have another silence?
I bleed for Cthulhu.
Okay.
Spectacular.
Look at that.
Job done.
Well played.
Well, whether he was going to give it to us or not, I'm just going to go ahead and give it to him. He deserves it. It was an interesting game. We got definitely Yogg pulled us out of it there at the end. But yeah, I just, you know, I really find that effigy to just not be great. When a friendly minion dies, so I guess I'm supposed to assume that when it says when, it means at the beginning of a death of a minion. Summons a random minion with the same cost, which also makes sense because the board has to be clear, right? It has to be empty. But I could see in that same logic some things spawn 2 or more things when they die. So in my mind, it seems like the thing should die and its death rattle should go off, and then effigy should trigger. Just like if you had a whatchamacallit, spiders, and the spiders died, I would expect for the 2 spiders to come and then this to trigger if there's space, which I think is what I read, right? The board must be non-full. For example, if you play Haunted Creeper followed by a noob ambusher, and then either Redemption or Effigy, then your opponent kills both those minions simultaneously during the Haunted Creeper's death. Redemption or Effigy will queue because the board will be non-full. Then it will decide to not trigger because the board fills up. Which, I mean... yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like... I might have to... I don't know. I guess I'll chat with someone at some point. I'll post on Reddit about it. But anywho, that's it for this episode because I'm done with that deck. We lost too many times. Next time we're going to play our Cthulhu deck, which we may have some changes for. And then, like I said, I think we also have some changes for that... our Jaina Randmore, because we'll get the tome that saved us. That gets you 3 spells for 5. I feel like that's a better addition than some of the other stuff we have in there. Plus, it's more random, so that's good. Anywho, I hope you guys had a good time, and I will see you next time.